what's the story? It's everywhere. Hey everyone, what's the story? It's everywhere. Okay, so I had hoped to do this video as an unboxing video. Well, not an unboxing, but an opening video. But my camera kind of died, and as I was recording, I got to a certain point and I said, I got to where the author and the title of the book, and then I thought it cut off, and I thought, that's fine, not a problem, I can carry on from where it cuts off. Only for the video to delete itself. So, I'd already opened it, but this book is called Black Belt, and it was one of my favourite books as a kid. It's by Nicholas Walker, and it was just, it's about two characters who's 14 and dedicated to karate, with one ambition but two very different ways of achieving it, the result explosive. And the characters are called William and could never pronounce the name, Jai Mary. But it's these two girls, this girl and this lad, and I love this book. It was kind of related to something that I was going through, because when I was doing karate, and yeah, it was so much fun to read. And funny thing is, the nicknames was Will and Jem, which, seeing as I'm a Cassandra Clare fan, it's kind of funny that my two favourite characters in Cassandra's work is Will and Jem, and my two favourite characters in this was also Will and Jem. But yeah, it's, let's see, I sat up and I read the whole book in one night. It's not particularly thick, not really big, but yeah, it was one of my favourite books. I don't think I can find my favourite chapter. Right, this is what it says. Black Belt. William and, I'm just going to say Jem because I can't say a proper name. William and Jem, 14, are like chalk and cheese. The only thing they have in common is the love of karate. William, tall, serious, self-control, and a pacifist, is a karate black belt, determined to make the Olympic team one day. Jem, small, hot-headed, and outspoken, has a burning desire to win a black belt, but totally lacks discipline. To her, karate is an excuse for a punch-up, with the result that she is getting nowhere fast. William and Jem naturally take an instant dislike to each other. Flung together, both by events at school and by their dedication to karate, their fiery relationship is tested to its limits when William is challenged at school by Boz, the class bully. Should he ignore the taunts and risk being labelled a coward by Jem and the others? Or should he betray one of the fundamental tenets of karate and teach Boz the lesson he deserves? This fast-paced and entertaining novel by Nicholas Walker, who himself is a karate black belt and runs his own club, is packed with information for anyone keen to know more about this fascinating sport. Second. So yeah, I really, really love this book. Like I said, it was one of my favourites as a kid. Can I find my favourite chapter? No, there was one chapter that I loved, and I can't find it. But yeah, I highly recommend this book. It's not well known. It took me a long time to find this book. So yeah, I'm just glad to have it back in my collection. Yay! But yeah, it was just like so cool. Such a nice little book, and I sat up all night reading this book. I read it in one night, and I went to school the next morning and I was like, ugh. And my teacher was like, you cannot have read that book in one night. I'm like, yeah. Like, okay, what was it about? And I was able to tell them everything, what happened in this book. And yeah, I just love this book. It's my favourite. one of my favourites. Because like, the funny thing is that reading that description of Will and Jem in this is the complete opposite to Will and Jem in Cassandra's books. So that's nice. That comparison. And this isn't set in Victorian England. I would love for him to do a sequel, like, because I would love to know what happened to him. Because, like, as I said, I know what happened at the end of this book. And, yeah, I'd just love to know, like, what happened to the characters. And, yay, I'm just so glad to have it back. But anyway, for now, I'm going to say